What's up, Kevinho?
What's up, bro?
Ready for the interview?
Let's go.
How was the idea of K2Plus born?
The inspiration of K2Plus comes from the dreams of kids in the USA who want to be international professional soccer players and also represent their country in the FIFA World Cup. A dream that has been delayed for generations because it has not been possible to create the same quality and quantity of players as other countries do, where soccer has been practiced much longer. So this is why K2Plus was born, and it emerged as the unique training solution.
What are the unique characteristics that differentiate K2Plus from other academies?
There are many unique characteristics, but there are definitely 3 of them that no other soccer academy in the world is taking care of. First, we have the Agility program, where players are getting the confidence and repetitive moves that will allow them to develop a better dynamic ball control. But the most outstanding part is that players simultaneously train their peripheral vision while training the movements. Players will be able to raise their head during the game and expand their spread vision like nobody else. This visual technique will allow players to evolve and be ready to read the game, which is a demandful condition for successful and professional players. The second feature is the Reaction program, where players practice their reactions and reflexes with the ball at high speed. Players under this program will overcome the expectations of any professional coach. Finally, the third feature is the Dribblation program, where players train dribbling skills, execution, and technique over and over. A player under this program will be able to develop his own style. This training is very special because the best dribbling players in the world have become the highest paid players due to their ability to create opportunities and unbalance the game.
I understand that you're the inventor of the idea of a training that simultaneously increases the spread vision when you train. How did that idea come about?
The inspiration came from the combat pilots. The human vision is able to see between 60 and 120 frames per second when trained. But combat pilots, through special training, can reach values of 240 frames per second. When these values are reached, everything seems to move in slow motion. K2Plus was able to adapt and create a soccer training using factors from the fighter pilot programs. K2Plus training becomes a visual technique of objects that appear on the screen with additional challenging equations that pushes the logic of the player's mind to the limit while training movements are executed.
What type of player may need this type of training, and at what age does it start?
All people wishing to have visual, physical, and reflexive abilities should consider this training independently of being specific to soccer. Recommended ages are from 6 to 110 years old.
What does it mean that the training is progressive?
The training is called progressive because it's only necessary to copy the moves when you try to follow step by step the program. These actions will generate a progressive body reaction that will develop synchronization, balance, and body structure.
Why young soccer players who aspire to be professional players cannot move to the next level? Does K2Plus have a training to overcome this kind of obstacle?
It is almost impossible to move up to the next level, develop a spread vision, make good decisions, or read the game when the player does not have enough confidence with dynamic ball control. That's why so many young players cannot follow the pace of the challenges with the required position. K2Plus takes care of this weakness through the Agility program called the Core.